Hey you guys, the time is 12:12 a.m. November 10th, 2025, and I just got the funniest download. And while I'm talking, you guys could look at my new stuffy that I just got from Wonderween. I won it in I was playing a game and I won it. It's super cute. It's pink. But anyways, I'm talking to someone who is like a popular loner, someone who is highly misunderstood. And I feel like in some ways you could like being misunderstood, because people at least see that you have depth, but then you forget that people are like terrified of you because of that, and also because you just happen to be a person that is almost like cursed with some type of beauty or attraction or like magnetism. And I realized just now when I got this download that there's people like living with this going on, and it's not a bad thing. It's like a beautiful thing. Everybody wants to be attractive and magnetic and whatever, but I feel like a lot of people don't really get what that could come with. I feel like people expect you to be a certain way, and if you're not that way, people don't like you very much, or they just don't know what to do with you. So they kind of like, I don't know, they'll push you away. They'll be like really calculated around you. Um, it almost makes some people like uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm trying to like see it from a different perspective and truly like understand it as much as I can. But like, at the least bit, I feel like I'm understanding it in a way of just like when you are like attractive, magnetic, whatever, people expect you to know how to navigate that in such a way, and some of us has the skills to be able to do so, whether it be through masking or just like performing like fucking being social and like carrying the responsibility of like being perceived and stuff like that, or like navigating being perceived and stuff like that. um but y'all, like, help me, Holy Spirit, deliver this clearly, quickly, as quickly as we can. We're not in a rush, but quickly, just because I want to be able to upload this in good timing. Because like T-Mobile, as y'all seen, if anyone's seeing what I post on the community section, T-Mobile been having outages, y'all, and that's so crazy to me, because it's just like, as a citizen, like we don't get to like get much benefits when companies are having issues. Like when we have issues with paying, our shit just be getting cut off. Like sometimes, like not really, because when you have a contract or blah, blah, with your phone or your like they won't just turn your ish right off, but like they will slow your shit down. They will be sending you invoice, bill, whatever. But I digress. Holy Spirit, help me. That could have been a part of it for some reason. Maybe you guys can relate in some way. But what I'm saying, you guys, is just like, it could be very lonely. And maybe it's just because I live in California, or I don't know. But like when you go out into the world, people expect you to be covered and protected a certain way and shielded a certain way, I guess, when you're like really attractive, and you may have like your own personal defenses about yourself. Like you can protect yourself when you go out into the world, but you still get a lot of attention because maybe people find you attractive and you have like an attractive build, or like maybe you walk nice too and you smell nice too, and it's just like, it's all these things that you can't avoid, being that way. Like you could look bummy, you could do that, but then that affects your mood, and it affects how people perceive you as well. Like it's like, you can take it down as many notches as you want, but then it'll start to affect your mood, or it's just, it could feel like a lot for you sometimes. I just feel like it could be overwhelming, especially when it comes to relating to others. um Sometimes some of us are blessed to be in circles and positions with people who celebrate us and value us, uh, you know, for everything that we are. And for those people, you are so blessed. You are so, so blessed. Even if you have moments of feeling like othered, or I don't know, like put on a pedestal or something, and kind of, in this weird space off to yourself. But for some of us, we don't even have, that system of people to trust around us. So then we have to deal with constantly having to vet people on a day-to-day basis and do everything alone, which is fine. I love my alone time. But just like it's extremely lonely. Like you can barely go outside without people. Like you have to have your head on a swivel so crazy. And you could be the kind of person who actually tries to be like do right by people and you're naturally kind and shit like that. Even if you are like your full self, like people just try to find a way to like skew you or skew. It's like being spotless and everyone's trying to get you dirty, and it's like you're just kind of like spotless by accident. You might even got a couple stains. Might got a couple stains on your leg, on your pocket, on your shirt, on your pants, but nobody can see it, or they're not paying attention, or they feel like that's nothing on what they got going on or whatever. It's like it's just a hard spot to be in. You're being perceived. You're being sorry, I just had the word and then I went blank in my mind. But you're being like monitored, like guys, I'm getting so frustrated because out of nowhere I'm just getting like these brain blanks, and that almost never happens to me. So I'm trying to figure out what that's about. It's not that it's like this big deal, but it's like my like intuitive channel be getting like hijacked, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm like, is it God? The Most High don't even communicate with me like that. So what is that? And that's another like point that I want to make. Like, you're always under some type of fucking attack when you are attractive, magnetic, whatever, and people might have some sort of access to you, or you've given your a little bit of attention to somebody, and people will hold on that shit for dear life. They'll do all types of energy manipulation towards you, manipulation in general, being hella calculated and conniving. It's like, fucking why, bro? Chill. You want to just tell people like, just chill sometimes. Like, I don't know, man, but they be so low key and underhanded with the shit they be doing. You can't just say like chill, because then you're gonna come off like you're something, and that's what people do, because they just want to have a story to tell between you and them. Oh, so and so, like, I argued with them one time, or we got beef, or I know them, like, just some weird shit. So I get it. That's the point of this video, is just to say somebody else gets it. Someone else is just as chill. Someone else is just as down to earth, just as understanding. And it is such a fucking trippy place to be in. And I'm not even blaming that on like everything that a person could be experiencing, but I'm over here like allowing downloads. I just woke up from a little nap and allowing downloads to just come through. And that's what's coming through. It's like, damn, like I'm checking in with my higher self. Like, should I share this with the collective? And the Most High is like, sure. You'd be surprised at who can relate to this. And because I don't be feeling like it's relatable at all. But I don't want to just like assume something like that. But yeah, y'all, I get it. This is for those people who are highly magnetic, highly attractive. Other people deem you attractive. You know, you might think you look alright, but other people might think you look stunning, gorgeous, breathtaking, all these things. And you might be highly intelligent, you may be highly skilled or talented, you may not be exactly where you want to be at in life, but you work fucking hard, and you're a person who's always like improving in some way. You're hella pleasant. Like, you can't help the quality of human that you are, because you're not gonna just fucking destroy yourself because people might want you to. You know what I'm saying? Just because people may either want everything for you or the worst for you, and it's a thin line, and it switches so fast with people and shit. Like, it's cool, because if you're the kind of person who is okay with being alone, and you're not mentally like too disturbed, like, I was just thanking God, like giving hella thanks for like all kinds of different things, and one of the things I was just like, I'm not mentally ill. I was so grateful. I'm just like, God damn, like everything that I've gone through in life, you would think that I am having some real issues, but like, I'm not. Like, I have healed so much heavy shit in my life, and I'm still healing. Like, the job's never done, but oh my God, y'all, I've really done the, like, I'm a motherfucker who will sit myself down and do the work. And then because I have RA, which is an autoimmune disease or whatever, I be having to chill a lot anyways, because I be fucking having to deal with that. And that's some pretty serious health condition. So I mean, I'm doing the work, shit. And I don't know, I feel like, you know, I just need to be around more people who are healing and healed as well, and, you know, like confident, and like, you know, I'm just stay in prayer about it, and trust and believe that not only will I have the more people like this around me, but they'll stick and they'll stay. You know, it won't be some fucking bizarre event that just disrupts that whole flow, because then that means that some type of negative ass opposition is won, and I rebuke that. So that's the download, that's the message. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, thank you for doing all the things. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.